So my partner started selling real estate up here in the Catskills. I was still in New York, and the owner of the real estate firm where he was working told him about this old roadside motel that was kind of run down and wasn't even really a functioning motel anymore for sale. And we took a look at it and thought, well, we've been poor before. We can be poor again if this doesn't work out. Let's just go for it and do something fun with it and see what happens. The rooms are all inspired by television shows and films of the 1960s and 70s, although we have some variations on that as we've grown because there's been one particular film or something that we really have to do that wasn't necessarily shot in the 60s or 70s. But doing that was really more the direct result of the Catskills in a way than it was because we're ex-show people. We were trying to sort of marry the heyday of what when the Catskills were last in their heyday, sort of in the 60s. In the 70s, they were already kind of on their decline, but you know, the 50s and 60s and Dirty Dancing and the roadside motels that the whole country would go to. We thought, you know, why not pay tribute to that genre by converting this roadside motel and then have fun with the television shows and films of that era.
The train used to come right to this town from New York City. Jay Gould basically owned the town, and there were lots of hotels here. There were, I think, 1,000 beds here at one time.
The Roxbury is so unique. It's in the middle of an area that is not particularly popular, and yet we are full almost every weekend. We have people coming from literally now all over the world to come here to visit. They're not just driving by and decide to stop.
I wanted to create something where the room in and of itself was an experience. I wanted it to be like when you walked through the doors of your room, your jaw dropped and you were like, wow, I just want to stay in the room. So that has drawn tourism.
And I think that the success of this hotel has given people a little more hope in saying, you know, it can be done.
Every house that you can see from the Roxbury has either been painted or resided in the time that Greg has owned the Roxbury. So the whole neighborhood has just kind of gotten a facelift.
It means the world to me to have won this award.
And we just want to say congratulations for your success.
So you deserve it. You do. You do. You do.